So I'm just testing my audio. If I connected music. Just take this one off. Okay. So I have 1, 2. Let's put one of these. Sorry. Screen capture. Display capture. What's up, everyone? Give me one moment. I just want to. Okay. Take that down. Cool. This we're gonna put on the side. And I just want to put music. That done. Put that down. Let's see how long. Okay. This is a live session for today. I'm going to be up for a while tonight, so I'm just looking at how the market is. I'm thinking of setting up two. Let me see something. Let's put that. Let's open this. Okay. I want to display two window capture. Let's see how this works. Here it's kind of hard. GPGPY. The only thing I can see is in this candle. It is a pretty risky trade though, I'm not gonna lie. Above again. Unless we're there right now. So we're gonna hold on to two trades tonight. Is it GBP JPY? If I see a strong push above yesterday's high, he'll be getting out. So far, holding on to that area pretty strong. So while that's going, let's see if there's anything else. So right now, the Europe session is opening. Yesterday's bond yields. Let's see. So we're having a small increase on bond yields each time through some structures. If I were to draw a trend line, this would be the only thing I see. But seeing it on a bigger time frame, I mean, the only thing I have is this right here. If we were going down, we already broke through it. So my next area of interest would be something like this. We're always battling at this 0.75 line. Touch it, went back up, touch it. Let's see what we can find here. This one's a very nice measurement here. Sorry, this tool has to be very accurate. Okay, so we see here, this is the whole structure that we have right now. This is on the daily. And if you see, each time we get into this green area, we're consolidating within it for a while. But this green touch is very significant. As we can see, we had some touches here. We had another touch on this blue line. We had two touches on this blue line. On the green line, we have plenty. We're battling within this aqua line and this green line, having a lot of consolidations within it on the bond yields. But we touched a high recently. Now we're on our way down. In comparison with everything that's going on, we just take some stuff off. Comes down and it touches here, this could be a nice sign for bullish momentum again on your AED. Here I don't see anything. Your GBP is pretty hard at the moment, but this whole area was very nice. I got you up here for a nice sell, and here we got initial push. So you're very weak at the moment. Here we had to pull back into yesterday's high candle. We got a rejection today so far. Breaking under on UPAUD again. However, let me just erase that. See, the thing is with this measurement, we've been here for weeks. It's not much I can measure, because not even this is that significant. It's too steep. Unless we did this, but not what I had before. It's probably the closest to anything that we can probably have on this pair. So here we even see coming into that 88%, then we come back down. So it could be bullish, it could be bearish. GBP CAD is another one just like the Euro CAD, playing was trying to do it with AUD Chef. As you can see, yesterday we had the big push up. Today we had a pullback into that line again. And so far we're pushing up. Hold up. I am people. Okay. I'm currently again at GUPJPY sell. Might get out early if it doesn't go well. That is very interesting. We had this break and we're currently within that range for buys. So this USDJPY was very good for buys. USD Chef. You can see here with USD Chef, the blue line is very significant. Measure that in the past. This blue line and somewhat the red line, but more than anything, this blue line is very nice. Yeah, one touch, two touch. It just keeps coming to the green line. The more I would like to see this blue line be taken down. Stop losses will be under here. It's a pretty good trade. This is just to test my audio because I don't see it high that much. Let me see something here. Test. Put a little bit higher. It sounds good though. Oh yeah, right there sounds amazing. I can see it. All right then. So while that's running, waiting for anything to happen, I'm gonna put this time frame 5 minutes. We get to see a lot. I'm being careful with Euro CAD at this position. Here there was a lot of volume on the demand side that push market up, but we have a M building out, so I would like to see this taken out, to be honest. If we like to see any trend lines, we have, let's say this very steep, we're at it again, and I'm hoping to break it and we can push down. But I'm just being very careful at the moment. See what happens. Alright, but let's see how I do in the game. Give me a moment. Okay. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth, I'm not good at this game. This is like one of those games I just pass my leisure time. Cause I'm not gonna look at trades all moment. Okay, I guess. That's what I mean, I'm not that good. Anyways, let's get into game. See how I do. I'll be struggling, bro. Oh yeah. Let me just make sure I can see. Okay. I got it. Ooh, nice pass. I'm back. Weak. Weak. Oh. Golly. My fault. Oh, that's a nice shot. Damn. Okay. I'm back. Close, 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 close. Ooh. My fault. Oh, now you're going off. crazy. Ah, I'll stay back. Oh god. My bad. I said, oh my god. Nice. I'm back. Okay. I'm here. Okay. Okay. Oh. And go movement on your card again. Okay. Nice. And GBP, JPY also. But that's because London session's about to open pretty soon. Like 2 minutes. Tough. Ooh. Nice hit. God. Okie dokie. Now this line right here, this measuring is this right here, because it's not showing that clearly. I just want to make sure. The 4 hour we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had the breakthrough. Here we have the retap. So we're trying to see if the retap is gonna hold or not. How's gold? Oh yeah, gold running. Broke through too. 5 minutes. I'm heading back. That's it. My fault. Nice hit. Ooh, that was close. I'm on the right. Oh yeah. So we're still getting it, like, it's kind of rough. Euro cat again. Consolidation on the bottom. It's nothing to be worried about, but okay. London session is officially open now. Oh god. I lost everything. Oh, close one. Thank you. Wow, okay. So here we're seeing some type of volume pushing a little bit. EuroCAD. Honestly, if we gotta push above this, I'm closing out. I'm not even gonna risk it. This is a pretty significant spot. Yeah, actually, it's a very nice spot. God. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. My phone's good. Maybe not. It's about to die. Okay. Okay. My fault. Yo, my legs are itching. These long johns. Wow. Okay. Okay, we're getting that. Oh shoot. Golly. Nice pass. Damn. Okay. That was weak, but winning. Damn. My fault. Yeah, this drop is happening pretty strong on USD JPY, US EuroCAD. Sorry. That was actually pretty nice. Claw Swan. Damn, that was close. So let's see. Got another rejection so far. Here on the GBP JPY we did drop about 20 pips. And so far we're back up 10 pips. Let's see. I would like to see a sink. It depends on how the JPY is doing so far this week. If we check the JPY bond yields, 4 hour, it looks as we have been dropping for a while on the bond yields. Check out the weekly. We are in a significant spot for this to drop though. On a daily, to go up on the daily, on the weekly looks very clean. We have this order block right here. So let's see. Put you back. Okay. Let's get it. Oh yeah, that was my week. That was week also. Oh wait. Okay, GBP JPY is pushing up hard again. God. And we have to keep in mind how is GBP doing overall today. Check that out in a bit. Oof. Wow, they're pretty expensive. Aggressive. That was my week. Oh, they're chasing. Okay, on your boost, buddy. Nice. Oh shoot. Oh wait. Okay. That was easy. See, like, it's pushing up hard. Oh yeah. That has to do with the JPY. Oh. If we look at the latest news, how well? If we look at Discord real quick after. Oh, I was going in. Sheesh, I banged the crap out of that ball. Oh god. Okay. Okay. So GVP chef, GVP JPY may be a lost cause. We're at the ties. I'm being very cautious at the moment. At any moment, we're just gonna get out. It's taking yesterday's high, today's high of Asian session. Pressed through the line so far. Let's see. We see a strong break above, we're out on GBP JBY. Shoot. I'm gonna scale in a small position here. But again, same rule applies. If you see a strong push above, we're out. Not holding this. I'm hoping it drops because I really like this trade. They're all kind of going up. Here we see USD JPY slow down. Even though we had a strong push and a strong drop also. For me it's just GBP is kind of bullish so far on the opening. Nothing to worry about though. Let's see. Okay, nice save. C3, let's win. But now we got this, bro. Like that. My fault. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to demo this guy. Okay, maybe not. There's no boost. Yeah, good. Oh shoot. I'm back. Okay. Oh yeah, Kyrie. They're both over there, watch out. I'm back. Yeah. I'm doing with you. Okay, maybe not. I'm there. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, swallowed. I'm back. Trying to go crazy. Okay. That play was mad slow. Yeah, now we're good. That's crazy. Nice hit. You're damn good. Oh shoot, on those bats. School. I'm there. Oh my goodness. Get out of here, kids. Good game. Bro, that game was wild. Ooh, wow. So, let's see. Top of the candle is right here. We got 15 minutes. Where are we? What the hell? Oh. Okay, we're still playing within this whole candle. Sorry. But let's see. What the hell? Oh, he wildin'. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No. Okay. Okie dokie. What the hell? Oh snap. There's no boost. Wow. Gonna get off like at 4:30. So we got another hour to see what market does before we sleep. Santo. Watch out. Okay, I was just about to forfeit this jump. I save. Hey! I'm good. Alright, let's see if we want to break back in or we're gonna push up on this GBP JPY. My fault, I'm trolling. Hallelujah. Ain't no sunshine when she's on. Ain't no way, bro. Anytime that she goes away, there ain't no sunshine when she's on. Hey yo. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Got in position. What are you doing? What are you doing, Daniel? Crazy. Wow, Daniel. Oh, God. You're trolling. You're trolling. What the hell? What is he doing, Daniel? Alright. There. We've seen a little push higher. Strong. 1 minute. That's when we decide get out. Swats it away. Swats it away. Yeah, you're about to get. So that little push that happened just now, GPJPY, seems like it was probably a liquidity grab. Just saying, because it pushed above the equal highs, but we see a slight rejection right now. We have this going to the roof so far today, but we have been consolidating this whole area. It's an area of interest here. We look at the 4 hour, we have 4 hour order block, or we have the FEG that we're already in. Let's see what happens. I am going to sleep in a few. Just want to see how JPY plays out more than anything, because this is looking good. 13, 17, 21. We're down about half. 500 on GPJPY. We can also see that here we had that significant push, but now we're having a pullback. Still playing within this area. We had another drop today on Euro AUD. Dropped pretty nice this week. Euro JPY is also giving that push. Let's see what happens. But I do need to go to sleep very soon, because it's past my bedtime. Let's see. We still have time. Like, GPJPY pushed up, but it seems like it was more like collecting today, yesterday equal highs to then push lower. We're still within that range. We have 11 minutes. We're still within that range of being in this trend line. However, if we get this close above in 11 minutes, this may be just a reversal. I want this to go down so bad. It's looking nice. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. so tired. But I'm gonna give half an hour more. While we're here, I want to talk about something. What's your goals? So I'm sure we all have goals. I'm gonna open something here. It's gonna be several questions I'm gonna ask myself. It's also good to ask yourself. Let's see. Alright. Here I just found some pretty interesting questions. I guess I'll set this up so we can see it together. There is a window. Oops. We are going to use this. And I just want to make sure you can all see that. Okay. Let's see how I can make these letters a little bigger. Formatted. They don't have a way to put these letters bigger. I'm blind. Can't see that. Hold up. Guess I'm gonna just put it as a title. Okay. So the first question I have, I guess we can all answer for ourselves, is first, what kind of person do I want to become? Let's say a year from now, 2 years from now, let's say in this next 6 months, to not make it that far. What person do you want to become? Now, to answer that question, for me at least, I will have to think of what are my strengths and my weaknesses. What's my strengths and weaknesses? For example, me, what kind of person do I want to become? I want to become someone, let's say, that spends more time dedicating and investing in himself, not just in career-wise or anything, but like personal development, reading books, spirituality, whatever it is for yourself. What is it? So for me, my goal, the person I want to become this year, only because since my fall I've noticed my speech has changed a little bit, not only in the aspect of expressing myself and explaining myself clearly, but also in the way I speak about myself. The Bible says that tongue has power of life and death, and it eats what it likes. So trying to be careful with the words that I say to myself, about myself, about my goals and everything. Just stop with the limiting beliefs and put more building words rather than words that'll tear down. So that's the kind of person I want to become. I want to become more optimistic. I want to speak more life, more positivity. Someone that I really look up to, that I learned a lot from in the past, is Gary Vee. He speaks a lot about being optimistic, having compassion. So yeah, that's where I want to be. Now the next question is, what would make this year a success? Honestly, bro, nothing's greater than being at least somewhat back up already. I don't have to be where I was, but back up, making something. So what will make this year a success? This year will become a success if I'm able to achieve at least 40 to 50k minimum for the year. It'll come with a lot of sacrifice, it'll come with a lot of sweat and tears, it'll come with a lot of pain, but it's not impossible. So what will make this year a success, at least for me in my career in trading, this year that will make a success will be having at least 2 companies fully allocated with capital. So for example, one company could probably have the max allocation of 300,000. So how I will build up to that, well, my goal is to max out 2 companies for the year, and max them out. So for the company I'm in right now, their max I think is 400,000. There's another company that I'm thinking of that they have 300,000 max allocation per strategy. So that'll be a total of 700k. If I can do a third one, that'll be amazing. My goal is 2 prop firms max. That'll be about 700k in capital to trade with, and simply taking about 4 to 6% a week or 2, depending how the withdrawal is. I would like to do it bi-weekly, so basically make about 3% weekly. Now the next question is, if nothing was holding me back, what would I pursue? If nothing was holding me back, what would I pursue? Well, my real pursuit, it's not about money for me or anything, it's about other people. What I want to pursue is build other people's dreams, their ambitions, help them build that, not just financially, but I want to help them mentally, physically. I want to help people become the best version of themselves. For that, there's a lot that has to be done. More than anything, stay connected with God, learning about His promises and His purpose for us each day, and growing in that purpose. And eventually, as I continue watering myself with the Word of God, I'll be planted by the rivers of living water that in His time is going to give His fruits. I'm going to speak to the people without fear, without being nervous, but I will be in the identity that God has called me to be that person that will impact others in that manner. Now, where do I want to be in 1 year? And how where do I want to be in 5 years? So in 1 year, more than anything, my goal is to stop hearing my parents talk about either lack of money or needing to go to work and being tired. So in the next 5 years, I want to see my dad retire. He's the only one working. In the next year, I want to be able to travel more and understand that I do have this skill, and it has taken me to the place where I am at that moment in the next year. So next year I want to be traveling more. I want to be more focused and honed in on the skill set, continue perfecting it, gradually growing in it, and probably teach people too. That's not in mind right now, but in 1 year I would like to teach people. I would like to be back on my feet. I would like to be more disciplined, more focused, more determined on building this and guiding others, because this is not a good, easy industry. A lot of people become stressed, depressed, and many times because of lack of guidance, lack of wisdom, but lack of guidance too. No guidance. So next year I want to have some type of students, and I also want to go to at least 3 schools to speak to students about an opportunity for their future, investing, personal budgeting. I have an Excel sheet that manages all my expenses and everything. Not automatically, I have to manually put it, but it shows how much money I can do for each thing in my budget: education, investing, necessities, giving, etc., etc. I'll go through that in the future. So where I want to be in the next year is back on my feet, more focused and determined, growing, and being disciplined in reading, and going to schools, at least 3 schools next year, and have at least 5 students for the year. What legacy do I want to leave behind? Well, my legacy is going to be the story of the person that didn't give up. The world fell upon him, and he wanted to give up. He was tired, but he had no other option. This was plan A. So he stayed awake late. He studied. He tried to figure out what didn't work, and he failed and failed and failed again. He was a man that at one point he had the taste of freedom. He sat at the chair of freedom for a moment. He went on 2 vacations, 1 business event, and he felt like he made it. So he came back, and he knew he has the skill, because the amount of challenges he's passed has led up to at least 1.2 million in capital that he then lost. But he has the skill. And the person that never gave up, after he lost everything, he fought for 8 months, and the 8th month everything happened again. God aligned everything that needed to be aligned: the skill, discipline, teaching the times, certain tools used. Everything's gonna be a different change, but it's the person that never gave up, the person that kept searching, the person that in the middle of constant failure, he didn't look at the failure, but where else can he grow? And he went to that place to grow and learn and become better. And it led him to the person he was, to leave a legacy, financially, mentally, to walk with God in the Bible, the foundation being our Lord Jesus. And, just being the person that always loved freedom, always loved the company of others, always loved giving company, Always love, spreading love, because many people need it. Many people need it and are searching for it. And nobody asks, how are you? That's one thing God taught me recently. A simple question of how are you can change someone's whole day. And not many people ask that. So I want to also be remembered by the person that remembered people. The person that asked, how are you? The person that said, I love you to others. I want to be different. I want to be the light of the world with God. And have Him guide me in everything to be the light. It's not easy to be the light. When you say, here I am, Lord, have your way. He's going to lead you. He's going to mold you to become the light, become the salt of the earth. Be that person that will lead many out of slavery. Giving freedom back to the people. And I see that with the skill set, with the wisdom God has given me about His kingdom, and it's the mental strength that I have. I could have been broken down a long time ago, and for some reason I get back up and I have strength to get up. It's all because of God. Because of my weakness, He'll reveal His strength, and I'm standing firm on His promises. I know His promises and His plans for me is of good and not of evil, of peace and a future. So I wouldn't fret that I haven't got anything yet. I would be glad in it and trust that God is working everything for our good. He's gonna lead me. He's gonna guide me. I just have to be still and know that He is God. So those are the questions I want you to ask yourself also. So what kind of person do you want to become? Talk about your strengths and weakness. If there's any weakness that you want to become strength, write that down. The next question is, what would make this year a success for you? Everybody's reason and answer is different. My specific one was get back up, at least 50K for the year. If nothing was holding me back, what would I pursue? If nothing was holding me back, I would go preach the gospel on the streets already. But for that, God has to lead me to, really focus on the Word, coming to understanding and wisdom, knowledge of the Lord. Where do I want to be in 1 year? I want to teach at least in 3 schools, a seminar for students about the opportunity of investing in yourself and trading and budgeting. 5 years from now, I want to have my parents fully retired, not focused on that there's no money. I want to help my brother pay his debt. I want to help my cousins pay for their debt. I want to be debt free, only paying with cash, not putting more debt on myself. And I want to have also at least 5 students for the year starting out next year. And what legacy do you want to leave behind? What type of person do you want to be remembered as? And remember that. Walk in it. Become it. Because that's how your goals get fulfilled. You becoming the person who already has the goal. You will get there. I promise it. You have to believe it. Because faith without works is dead. What works without faith, it won't align either. So you gotta believe in the goals that you want to achieve. So for the next 15 minutes, I just want to see how this continues for GBP JPY. We did go up, but right now we can see we have a head and shoulder building out. It seemed like we took liquidity from yesterday. From here we took bang, and we could possibly be coming down. Yeah, everything's coming. Look at that. Okay. This is a nice trade so far. We didn't break in. Look at that. We have 42 minutes left for this 4-hour candle to close. This pushes back down, pushing us down there. That'll be phenomenal. Phenomenal, phenomenal. Yeah, we're getting pretty strong pushes on GBP/JPY. That scaling position was very, 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 very good. Insane. If I was just to show you my trades at the moment, let's open here. Here. Okay. We're just gonna place that right there. Let me see how this looks on studio mode. Hold up. Damn, I'm trying to adjust all this. Okay. I don't know how this looks. I will have to get US to go nuclear against Trump. It's not going to show either way. Oh yeah, it does show. It's pretty nice.
Okay. Do I not have it open? The heck? Okay. I don't know why it's not showing. I'm sorry. Okay. Match title, otherwise find window of same executable. There we go. But I want to. Oh. Anyways. So I'm getting off in like 6 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, that's not good. What's really making me like these levels is GBPJPY right now is at 198.000. EuroCAD, I took that because it was hitting that line. But right now is at 1.60000 and it's closing this FEG at the moment. So who knows? It may be time to get out, it may not. Who knows? We gotta see what happens at this area right here. But I'm not liking how GBPJPY keeps coming back. Okay, EuroCAD is doing exactly what we expected. We wanted to see that stronger push down. This is just the beginning, but we are looking to take all of this. At least take it to here. Which we're going back to the green line. Or we will have to come back to this line right here. It's not gonna come by right now. Tap here. Probably go up, but honestly, after this strong push from last week, I would like this to just sink all the way down. Let me just adjust this. I manually get out most of the times. Alright everyone, thank you for joining the live stream. We'll be continuing to look at this for the day. No rush to get out at the moment, unless you got some news. But I'm liking the euro at the moment. Some pairs are dropping, some pairs are going up. CADs is very dropping. AUD. Your bond yields, we are kind of bullish, but this whole area right here is our area of interest. We had head and shoulders here. I would like to take this out. And GBP bond yields, same thing. And also, oh, look at that, return it. We could probably expect dollar to go up and gold to go down. Yeah, a lot of things can drop. GBP. I think the reason it hasn't dropped yet, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'm not liking it though. Anyways, have a good day everyone. I'm going to get off the stream for now. How's it going? Yo, what's up, bro? I've been on here for a bit, but I'm going to sleep now. I will be back around New York session. Good trade so far. We have, well, I had EuroCAD. I did not try to buy that, don't worry. I had EuroCAD from up here buys, sells. One, there's just a area of supply based on that trend line. But after yesterday, I wanted to see what happens if we get into here. This is our breaker structure. Pulled back into the area to potentially go lower. Now, GBP, JPY at the moment is rough. I'm gonna keep it open, but if it breaks above here and I see it continue pushing up, I'm just getting out. But yeah, have a good day everyone. for joining along. JPY is pushing pretty hard. Let me just give it a few minutes. So we got 30 minutes left. JPY is trash. It's playing so trash. Yeah. Push it higher. Might have to close all losing trades. Just pushing more higher. We're down one. Okay. Yeah, that thing's strong. Golly, 5 minute. Closing in 15 seconds. This may be the push that takes us out. Yep. And that's oh. See, we're definitely gonna hit it. It's so close. I don't think it's coming back down. That was a strong up candle. So what it seems like is we had to break above, retest, push high. Yeah, have a good day everyone. Safe trading.